You know what I'm saying? But it was a fun trip.
I know, it was awesome. It was really good to get to know you that way.
And he had a show in Charleston. It was like sold out. This like auditorium. It was great.
Yeah, it was fun. That was fun. Yeah, we've had Cosmo Radio. We've had a lot of memories. What a crazy, bizarre work environment it was and has been. You know,
what a run it's been.
Totally.
And then I remember I would go over to Kenny's when he was living. He was living with some shorty in right here in Midtown. In a building, in an apartment that was probably smaller than the one I'm living in right now. And it was just like
tiny.
Steve was there.
Yes.
The whole crew.
Yeah.
And we'd go out and get drunk, basically.
Yeah, we did.
That's what's up.
I know. We have to do that again.
We got to get drunk again. So you're married. This is where now we come full circle. You're married. You're mature. You're looking sexy.
Thanks.
You got all the dates set up for comedy. Things are going well.
Yeah. Everything's going real well.
Cool, man.
Yeah, it's been it's fun. The morning show's fun. I am glad we have a new home. It's sort of hard to get so fired up about our change. At the same time, our good friend is up in the air.
It'll be all right.
I'm looking forward to seeing what you do next, man.
It'll be all right.
Yeah.
We're trying to work out some possibilities. It was weird because they said originally that they were moving Tay and you to Stars, and I was like, oh, so basically I think we're just gonna take over that channel, and the company had different ideas, which is fine. But like I said, this has been, and I think Kenny will concur, it's like it really has been a good process working for Cosmo, and it's been a really good run, but being able to do it without restrictions is going to be fun radio for you guys.
Yeah, I think it is fun. Yeah, it's tough to be branded, but remember when we first started here, or when it was, we were all up in the air. We really did build up,
yeah.
You know what I mean? And we've changed a lot of managers, and we've had a lot of different people come in and out, but we've sort of stayed the same, so we were able to really build this thing. So
I agree.
I take a lot of pride in where we've come from, where the station's been, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
We were able to build 2 real solid shows and then get other good solid shows on board too. So
totally
that's
agree.
kind of that's in radio. That's great. I mean, how long you been on the air? 7 years, 8 years?
7.5 years.
Yeah.
So that's like in radio. That's 50.
Yeah. Well, that's how many years it takes off your life.
That's how many.
We have like 10 years left.
That's how dog lives work. I think you're thinking of dogs.
Well, you know what's
same thing.
But so I was thinking,
Dogs and radio.
You guys have been doing the mornings for so long, and I know you did mornings in Charleston, so this is something you're used to. But even with that commute, did you ever get used to getting up? Because you like to sleep.
I love to sleep. Yeah, look, and when you drove with me, I slept the whole time.
I can tell. He's good at it.
No, you never get used to that. I mean, it makes you a little crazy after a while. You got to take breaks. We get real emotional, you know?
Yeah.
You get so tired that you're almost like drunk tired, and you end up out of nowhere just start crying.
For me, that's what I'm...
blowjobs.
Talking 73 ways to blow them.
Yeah.
For me, it was just like the good thing about the schedule for me has been the fact that I never set an alarm for the best.
I was always envious of your schedule, yeah. You have time to shape that yoga body.
Yeah, that's right. You want to come do yoga with me?
Are you kidding? I would love to do yoga. Let me just work out for 3 months before I do it.
Yeah, I was dressed up the last time I saw you. Pete had me on the show way in the morning, and I didn't think about what was happening, so I just came to work. It was like, I'm going to go play basketball, so I had basketball shorts and a tank top on, and I was walking through, and Dave Gorab, who's now the senior VP of Talk, was like waiting for us when we got out of Kenny's studio. He's like, "Oh, thanks for dressing up." But it was so
he was jealous.
When you work here, it's like the people at Charles Schwab in the McGraw-Hill building probably knew what floor I was going to when I showed up.
Oh,
like
absolutely,
that.
Yeah. Stay out of your way, yeah.
Yeah, get the fuck out the way.
That's the thing with that Metro North train that I take. Everybody's suits. So I show up in my hoodies, and I'm like, my hair's all over the place, and I'm like miserable, and these guys are all in suits, like, look at this, home. They buy my ticket most of the time.
Yeah, but they're the ones listening to you, and they're the ones going to see you do your show, so you got that on them.
That's right. Yeah, that's good. They always make you feel good.
So tell me though about being married. All right, so I know you were cohabitating, but is there anything like emotionally that changes once, boom, now it's official? Have you noticed anything?
I could punch her a lot more, and know she's not going to run.
Yeah.
No, it's peace. I don't mean, I feel like you'll understand that. It's just like, you know where I come from, my family and stuff like that.
Like
lots
security?
of divorce. Yeah, and it was just that's what I saw from her. And then now it's like, we made it's right.
Yeah.
So it's actually, it's almost so right, it's boring. Like we're like, it is what it is. There's no. I always thought like it had to be like crazy drama, and it had to be like, oh, every day has to be amazing. And then once you realize that doesn't have to be like that, then every day sort of becomes amazing.
Yeah, the pressure doesn't need to be on the relationship like that.
See, you never met her. You never met Chelsea.
I haven't met Chelsea.
Funny as hell.
Taylor speaks very highly of her. Seriously.
Yeah, they have their own texting relationship.
That's sweet.
Yeah,
keep her away from Taylor.
That's what I'm saying. The inside scoop.
Yeah, next thing you know,
I don't know who knows more, Chelsea or Taylor.
You're gonna be spending a lot of money on like bags and shoes and shit. Is Chelsea into like the high fashion and the bags and?
She wear the harem pants yet?
She doesn't. No, she's not.
Taylor, do something about that. She's got that ass, and she's always wearing like hammer pants.
She loves those hammer pants and
Gross.
capes. Hammer pants and capes.
I don't like those.
Chelsea does like stuff.
Oh, she does.
Yeah, but I don't. But she does make her own money, so she can spend her own money.
Do whatever she. Did you guys read vows to one another?
No, we didn't. A friend of ours married us, and we followed his lead, and he just had a nice thing to say. It was really laid back. We didn't do any of that stuff. I mean, we had like a ceremony, but we didn't do like a first dance or we didn't do
Good.
That.
You got rid of a lot of the cheesy traditions.
Yeah, we went through every one, and we're like, man, that's not us. And then we just had a party in a barn and just had some beers in buckets and had barbecue.
That's amazing.
Yeah, it was really fun.
Did you see the picture of his tux?
I haven't
seen
seen
he
it
was
yet.
wearing?
Where can I see it?
Go to hotornot.com. Yeah, definitely hit hot. It's on the front page. I don't know. There might be some stuff up on Facebook or something like that. It's a very strange thing, Like I try, like
Instagramming and shit.
Yeah. But our listeners are so great, and they love that stuff, and they've been so gracious. So we put up a little. We had a great photographer, so I told her that I would share her beautiful pictures with.
Speaking of that, is there a CosmoCon this year? I was just thinking about that today.
There was.
And then because of the channel, is it canceled?
No, there was one like a few weeks ago.
It already happened? I didn't even get an invite.
Well, all I know, and this of course is going to get the chicken coop going, but I didn't know what the details were. Like I heard it was a mess, and I couldn't lock down the details. Steph was trying hard to give us details, and I was trying to communicate with some of the people there over Twitter, but I didn't know where they were, and I didn't know. I saw we couldn't meet up, and apparently they were real pissed.
That's a fun bunch.
But
yeah. So I didn't know if it was okay. Well, listen, it's been a good run. I, again, am happy. You're calling it Cosmos Wake Up. What are they going to call the show now? Yeah,
Cosmos still wanted a piece, and Cosmos Wake Up with Taylor, but they're a willing partner kind of thing.
That's
with
cool.
The show, I think. Yeah.
And you get to do it from the same studio, same time,
everything sort of stays the same, and then we'll be right before Jenny Hutt on that channel. And, I think everything, relatively stays the same, except we've been told some really nice things from the bosses as far as, and Taylor too, about, like, find your voice, all those things that because, when you're working with a brand like Cosmo that has a certain niche that they want to talk about, there's certain things that we don't talk about. You've done it wonderfully for so long.
But again, I want to say it's been a great. Seriously, I wouldn't change anything. Working with Cosmo has been great. It's just that sometimes you got to stretch, and this is a stretching opportunity.
Yeah. Well, I think you've had a challenge too. I mean, being the man, the guy on Cosmo Radio.
Well, I came here to do sports radio. Yeah, and they were like, we're starting this channel. And I was like, okay. And then I said, I'll do it for a year, and then here we are. Now, all these years later.
Yeah.
And it's whatever. It's been a good ride.
Yeah, you're a good guy to have on our side. Employee-wise, you've always fought the good fight for radio DJs, too, and that's a good thing, so
thanks,
don't stop doing that, seriously.
Well, hopefully we're good. We'll see you around. I mean, we're not going anywhere. We should probably all meet up. Now, Connecticut is a bit of a trek.
Don't come to Connecticut.
You know what you need to do? You and Chelsea, and you and Linda, and if Stassi's in town, I'll bring her, and we go to Brett and Taylor's, and...
Uh-huh.